The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.
It should have been here if we had Queen in it, like all three of us, like just going back in time.
But you feel me? There's also parts of the story that like we could bring Queen in on.
Bring Queen in.
Yeah, we could do this a whole nother vibe, but it could be a shorter video because we get your perspective in the beginning. You feel me? And we still need some of your perspective for the second half. But YouTube, you feel me? It's your boy Patty Pat in the building. You feel me? We had
YouTube is your favorite bitty nigga.
Your favorite bitty nigga. It's your favorite Patty in the building. You feel me? You feel me? And you feel me? My son Ty the guy cut the patty, so I'm the only nigga with the patty on the tool. DDG got the whatevers. You feel me? So he got the whatevers. So I'm the only nigga with the patty on the tube right now. So yeah. So basically we did a whole part one. So now we're gonna start the story basically from like.
Seen, go see part one first.
Yeah,
go see part one first and watch it.
Yeah, watch it in order. Right, if you
watching this one and didn't see part one, stop right now.
Stop.
No, stop.
Yeah, like cut this off. I know you love us. Cut us off right now. Go to Clarence channel and watch part one. You feel me?
And then come back.
We got big insight in there. We told stories that y'all didn't even know about. You feel me? But yeah. So part two, we gonna start from basically Queen coming to New York and just the hotel trap and just everything we went through in the beginning in that, because that's like a whole new beginning. You feel me? Yeah. Basically, at this point, what are you on YouTube? What we already put out the medicine reaction. What else have we done? We started flaming niggas a little bit.
We did. We went Damien. That's when we flamed Damien.
Yeah.
That's a classic video.
Oh yeah, flaming Damien is
shout
classic.
Shout out to Damien.
Yeah, shout out to
Damien.
Yeah, Damien. Yeah.
But the other, what other one we posted? We flamed some other hating.
Oh yeah, we was on and then we did the tropical shorty, the turn on and turn off. In the beginning we was, I'm not gonna lie, we did some try not to laugh challenges, all of that. But at this point we had a little spice, but I was still at a job. You feel me? I was still on a job. That's like when I had started a Free Patty movement, and like that was like the first time that like I felt like we had gotten really hip to Queen, because Queen was around every day at that point in time.
At that time, that was all of that was before Queen came.
Yeah.
The reactions, the flaming Damien.
Yeah.
All that was before Queen came, and then Queen came.
Yeah.
That's when she stayed at that hotel with the red in it.
Yeah.
And with us play fighting in the
Truth and
Dare video.
Yeah, all of
that was like
the birth of Spicy Gang.
That was the birth of Spicy Gang.
That's the
Truthfully, because like we could get into it. It was like, like a collab is a collab. You know what I'm saying? Collabing with a YouTube is a collab. We gonna collab. We go our separate ways, and like that's it. You know what I'm saying? But with Queen, it didn't really happen like that. Like we all clicked. Like not just me and Queen. Like it was like we all clicked as like one, and people like to see us three together. So that's how Spicy Gang started. Really, it started in that hotel room.
Yeah, that hotel.
We were really trapped in that hotel room. That hotel room, we didn't go to sleep. We didn't do nothing. We did videos all day.
Nah, for real. That was
we're doing 3 videos each all day. So that's like 6 videos. That's 9 videos a day. Like, and we making sure we all get a video. We really trapping in that video.
And honestly,
in that hotel.
And honestly, another reason why I felt like we OD clicked with Queen, because at that point in time, Queen was like a sergeant. Like she was like, we gotta do a video.
Yeah,
like we gotta do a video.
We
gotta do a video. Oh yeah,
like,
you two do this.
She like showed us. She showed us how the YouTube game worked.
Like how it could really change our life. Like I could really say thank you to her for that, cause like she told us like where it could go. Like before we was watching YouTubers videos. They're like, oh, don't put ads in your videos till 100K subscribers. Like all this other bullshit. Like Queen taught us so much. Like,
yeah, she taught us. like where to put the ads, how to put the ads, like when you should do it, like it's just when you should post, when you should like. It's
what's
just
a good time to post? What's a good title? Like
what a good video.
She just
what's
knew,
a good title?
Yo,
tags,
she like a YouTube encyclopedia for us. We was like learning so
and
much.
And before that, like she
taught us the tags.
I didn't even know how to edit. Like I used to send my videos to my little cousins and little cousin's friend.
Oh
and he used to edit my
and it used
videos.
to take days.
She taught me how to edit on FaceTime. That was the first time like it really opened my eyes. Like she's doing something for me. Like and she doesn't have to do that. Like she doesn't have to teach me how to edit. You have 2 million subscribers. You don't have to teach little old me how to edit. Like
yeah, but you know the thing is, Queen never acted like she had
like she was doing us a favor.
Yeah.
Like it was never like she never made us like she was dead wanting to see us win. That was the first person besides like family
that
from the
really
very
like beginning. She like you gonna do it too.
She was like yeah, like
your channel gonna go fast. Yeah, you doing it with him. Your channel, y'all both y'all channel gonna go fast.
Like that
from the very beginning. Yeah, facts. And then like that, like shit. Then that was the first time also that I had saw that like Queen was nice with music too. Cause remember we would just be sitting in the hotel room and she would put the beat on and sing for 2 minutes and niggas would just be like, I think you was hip to it. I wasn't hip to it. I was getting off work and I'd be like, yo, bro, like.
That's when I realized that's when I realized she's not a YouTuber.
Yeah,
like she's not only a YouTuber. Like I dead said it from the beginning. I'm like, yo, she's a superstar.
Yeah, facts.
Like
kid always said that. Facts.
She always like she just had that vibe about her that she's just a superstar. She give me superstar vibes.
Nah, facts. Cause kid always said that from day one.
I said that from the beginning. Yeah, she's a superstar, bro.
Facts. That ass from day one.
And she's genuine as hell.
Nah, facts. Big that ass.
She changed my life. She changed both our lives.
Yeah, she helped change my life too. That ass.
And it's rare that you find like
that
YouTubers that would do that. Like
yeah,
she
just shared.
I want to do that for a YouTuber.
No, we gotta
like a little homie that just
the little homie like
he got a lot of potential. It reminds me a lot of himself. Of myself.
You feel me? Oh, like I need a little Miles for Martin. You feel me? I don't want to go to Arizona. That's what I need. I need a little. I don't want to go to Arizona. But so alright. So the hotel. Yeah, the hotel started. That was like the first time also that we was like, yo, like we was me and this kid would come downstairs and we would just be with the breeze. And we would just be there like, yo, bro. Like we actually, yo, like yo, we like, yo, bro. This actually making a little money, bro. Like we actually might be able to like do something with this. Like that was the first time we was like, yo, we could really change our life. Like that's when it clicked. Like all like the hotel, like that hotel is legendary. Comfort Inn is legendary, forever.
Did we get our first YouTube check there? Like while she was there? No.
Nah. You know when we got our first YouTube check? The hosting. I think we got our first YouTube check that hosting in Florida.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like,
we all got it at the same time.
It's wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful.
We all got we got booked in Florida.
Yeah. Facts.
That was like our first YouTube check, but.
And that was like our first, bro. That was also lit too. The Florida's a big part of the story too, because that was like the first time.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, facts.
We're gonna get into that. Yeah. So from there, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Where's the story go? So after we trap out the hotel, Queen taught us the game. I think Queen leaves and then we go back to work. What happens?
No, actually, like. That's how you know, like, we all got close, like, and I got close to Queen, because I don't let nobody stay in my crib. Like, I don't let nobody stay in my crib.
You got a triple check with him to just invite your mans over, like, yo, bro, you good to pull up?
I don't let nobody in my crib, you know what I'm saying? But like she probably stayed in that hotel for like a week, 2 weeks. Nah, probably like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Nah, bro, probably longer than that, bro. Because I'm not gonna like Queen kept extending. Like every time he was supposed to leave, he kept extending. Remember?
Yeah.
Facts. Cause we were just life. We was having so much fun in that hotel.
Nah, facts.
Life was just good in that hotel.
And I just felt like she was spending a lot of money on hotels, and I just told her like she could stay in my crib, like, and that's how that happened. You know what I'm saying? She really didn't have a place to go, so I told her like she could stay with me, and that's how that all happened, from the base of how it went from like videos in a hotel to videos in the basement, trapping out the basement.
The basement.
And when we say the basement, it's where I live, like, and when we say basement, it's like it means more to us, because it's like we really trap that basement out, like.
Facts. We spent all day, like, pull up 11 o'clock in the morning. Like, don't leave the basement till 1 in the morning.
Every day.
That basement, we had stuff we didn't even do. Like, there was times I stayed up. There's like, remember that question and answer that we didn't even put out? Stayed up till like 4 in the morning. That never even made it.
There's videos we never even released.
That never even made it. That we were just doing in the basement forever. Like, that basement, niggas spent so much time down there.
Made a lot of money in the basement too.
Life changing.
Trapped out there.
Life changing.
For real. I remember making jeans, going straight to the videos. Like, I'm not sleeping at all. But that was one time, like, so much things and blessings was happening. That was definitely a blessing. But then that goes from there to getting booked in Florida.
Yeah, getting booked in Florida. That was like the first time I realized like how shit was different.
And that was also when Lee became the manager of all of us.
Yeah, that's when Lee. Yeah, right there. That was like a conversation in the car.
Right there. Queen never did a hosting ever in her life. As y'all know, I already was doing the hostings, and Lee was already my manager. So she became, as y'all know, we started doing the Spicy Gang. So us three, she became the manager of all three of us. And at that time, Queen needed help at her music thing. Like, she released Medicine.
Her brand was bigger.
Her Medicine was getting so crazy.
Facts.
And she didn't make not $1 off it. And then my sister had came in, fixed that. She started getting paid, all that, like, fixed all that. And decided that she was gonna be her manager for her music career also.
Yeah, facts.
So that was,
and then Lee just been taking care of us ever since.
Facts. That's how that happened right there. Like, while we were staying in that
car
hotel.
Ride. That was a car ride.
On the way to the hotel.
Yeah, facts. Car ride. Like, yo, my sister manages me. Y'all might as well just. He was like, yeah, bro, let's do it. Shit turned out crazy.
And we said it. We said, yo, this could be something legendary. And I think what we doing is very legendary.
Right.
Like, it's one thing. It's just, it's crazy.
When do you think like it changed in terms of like outside? Like it's hot on the street.
Like starting getting noticed. And
yeah, like when do you think? Cause for me, for you it was a little bit more. You feel me? But for me, I like it's a complete opposite change. You feel me? It's like niggas walk past me.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you know.
Yeah. So like, we would have two different feelings on that.
Yeah.
Cause
you don't think it turned up though?
Oh, stupid.
Okay.
Nah,
okay,
stupid.
Yeah,
stupid. Cause I was always like, I think it changed for me when I realized I went to Bay Plaza Mall.
Oh, yeah. You got, yeah.
I went to Bay Plaza Mall with my moms and my little niece. And I shut the mall down. Yeah. Like, the mall shut down, and security told me I had to leave because it was too many people and they were going too crazy. I shut it down by myself. And that was like, at that point, it was a little emotional for me too, because my mom got to see it for the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for the first time, she seen what I was doing online and on the phone and on the thing, and I would always just try to explain to her, but that was the first time she seen it, like this is all happening because of YouTube? Like, I'm like, yeah, Mom. That's all happening because of YouTube. So that's like, I think that was the moment, like, I knew, like, it's a little different. You got what I'm
For
saying?
real?
Yeah.
I feel like my perspective is a little different on that because like, you feel me? Like it's just my growth was just a little bit slower than y'all's. You feel me? So like y'all was like you feel me? Like it's like, hey Patty, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like I just had that like realization like with the Armand and Trey show in New York. Like when I pulled up, I'm like, oh shit, like this is like a big ass movement. Like that's the first time it hit me like crazy, like where I was like, oh shit, kids care about like what's going on, like this might be different. And ever since then I just feel like, you know, like it's just been different.
Yeah.
But that was a little off topic. That was just like, I was just curious.
Nah, but I remember in the beginning people used to run up, take pictures of me and Queen and be like, oh hey Patty.
Yeah.
I remember those times.
Like, hey
so
Patty. Yeah, like yes, hey Patty. I'm like, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Just feeling. Now I get it.
And that's what I like. I love about this kid. Like he never felt no way. I feel like another nigga would like feel a way for like somebody coming onto YouTube and doing like big things. You know what I'm saying? And like, but like you the one that helped me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, bro. Nah, cause like, you feel me? My story's my story and your story's your story.
Nah,
you feel me? And as long as you remember that, you can't have no problems. You feel me? You can't, like, it would be crazy for me to like, not, I could be just like, you feel me? It's just not, like, everybody's story not the same. Like, for me to sit, you know, like, I feel like if a nigga's jealous, he doesn't think he could be as big as you or he could do as big as things as somebody else. You feel me? It's like, oh, look, you just small-minded, like, oh, I'm only gonna grow but so much, but I don't feel that way. So it's like, I'm happy to see you bust doors open and you and Queen fucking do amazing shit, because it's like, oh, it's possible. That's all I need. That's all I need. If it's possible, nigga, I could do it. Just let me figure it out my way. You feel me? But yeah, that was a little off topic. But where we at? Where we at? What was the big part of the story I was about to say? What did I say earlier?
We was going into
what did I say?
What did we just say? Before we said
damn,
that?
I feel like I said something. You was like, damn, you skipped forward.
It was Florida.
Oh, alright, Florida. So then, okay, so now we after Florida.
We linked with Ari, Queen.
Oh, okay, facts. That's the first time I met Ari.
That's. Yeah, I fucking hate you. Nigga looked at me and said. Because I dead agree with you, and then I thought about it. I'm like, nah.
That's the first time I met Ari, you know?
Yeah, but let's say that again.
Wow, let's keep it just like that. It's the first time I met Ari, you feel me? You feel me?
So that was the first time we introduced to Ari. So Ari, and at that time Ari was a close friend
to Queen.
So Queen brought to Ari around. Yeah, Ari's dumb cool.
Yeah, Ari's mad cool. Facts.
Ari's dumb cool. She immediately clicked with all of us.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it was cool.
It was just cool.
Yeah, it was
we
just
all
cool.
stayed in the same room.
Ari's chill. Yeah,
it was cool. It was cool as hell. And like at the little booking, everybody was excited to see all.
Yeah, they were just hyped to see all four, because it's just like it's like a blast of the past and the blast of now. You feel me? They get to see it.
It takes a little bit of both. Yeah.
Yeah, fast. But that's also when we met Voldemort. And we met. Yeah, that's when we met the hairdresser. And yeah, we met the hairdresser, and we had problems with the hairdresser lady. Yeah.
But I feel like that trip made us come closer again too, because it's like someone tried to come for us.
Yeah.
And then
that was the first time we had to be like,
ooh.
Yeah.
That was then like all our squads had to come.
Yeah, like we had to be protective. Yeah, and like even Ari was in on like Ari was like, yo,
not having it,
plotting on it. She's like, the hairdresser just went live.
We was on it. We was on it.
Yeah, we was. Yeah,
dude, but we was on it off rip because I remember laying there.
Yeah, the hairdresser had like 13 strikes.
on my explore page, there's a picture going viral with me on like. There's a picture going viral with me in the same position I'm in while I'm looking at the picture. So I'm like, and Queen's right next to me. I'm like, so like who's taking pictures in there? Like who just took a picture of me in there?
You feel me? But
yo, I remember, bro. That was so funny, bro.
Nah, I remember. Everybody in the room was like,
I'm trying to figure out like which one of y'all.
Everybody was really like,
we know who it is.
I'm like, yo, how y'all in it? I'm like, I'm sitting over here. It can't be me. You start thinking about yourself.
You in the corner in the chair. That's when we asked Ari though. We asked Ari.
And then you like,
Ari didn't go live. We was like, okay.
But then you like, yo, I didn't see them go live.
So smooth.
So smooth.
I'm telling you, it was the other one. I'm sticking to that.
Invisible. Yeah, it was invisible.
Are we leaving this in there?
Yeah, I think we leave Invisible and the hairdresser because
yeah, that.
Yeah, you feel me? It's just Invisible and the hairdresser. But yeah, but that was the first time we got tested as a group, and that like we even like after that day like we grew closer as a family even with Queen because like we really like it didn't turn into an argument. It really was a discussion like, yo, this is how we gotta move from now on.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we don't allow everybody around us. And it just like that, it just made us all more protective of each other. And I feel like that moment made us grow closer too as a group because like even though in that situation, like it was a learning experience for Queen, she was so receptive to like the information. Like she wasn't like, no, I can do what I want. You feel me? It was more like, oh damn, I see where you guys are coming from. So like even that was just like, oh yeah, we just grew as a family right there. That was a family moment.
Yeah.
That was like brothers. That's when it was like brother sister. Like we got y'all. Like we got you. Yeah, facts. But and then where we go after that?
We could go
YouTube. At this point of the night, it was 4:10 in the morning LA time and 7:17 in the morning New York time. You feel me? Bear with us on maybe missing out on some special facts. You feel me? I think a bit of this story is a little out of order. We were tired, but you get the point. You feel me? Stay tuned. Okay.
You got fired after Florida, right? Cause you missed. Remember we stayed.
Oh yeah, facts.
So it goes right into it.
Okay,
perfect.
Facts. So so after this family bonding moment, after Florida, I have been working at Mercy College, going to work, going to the hotel, trapping, doing all that. But I'm still going to work every night. I'm getting off work. I'm going to Clarence's house till 3 in the morning. We doing videos, but like I'm still at this job because like YouTube still wasn't enough for me to like quit my job. So after Florida, at Florida, like I think
I remember
Florida,
at this point me and Queen was getting big checks.
Yeah, I was getting big checks and I was getting IE checks.
Yeah, you was getting IE checks and I was telling you, I'm like, bro, quit your shit, quit your shit.
Yeah, everybody's telling me.
And you like, no, it's not enough, it's not enough.
Yeah,
it's not enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough for me. I kept saying I'm not gonna quit my shit. But then I was able to, I think I had a pretty good month where like I still wasn't gonna quit my job at this point in time, but just basically being in Florida, we ended up staying another day. I just never went back to my job. So after that, no, I did
before that.
Well,
so Free Patty was before that, right?
Yeah, so I had been doing. Oh yeah, so I had been doing the Free Patty movement all the way up to
Florida.
Up until Florida. Florida was at the end. I got paid. Yep. So I've been doing the Free Patty movement. I have been doing videos about just like being an entrepreneur, being your own boss, taking like how the college system doesn't make sense, how the college loans and all of that just doesn't make sense. Paying all this money to still only make this much amount is like, and having a quota on what you could do in life is just crazy. So I had the whole Free Patty movement. I got my first check off the free patty movement, and then I went to Florida and I just never went back to my job. So I was able to like actually turn the free patty movement into like
a picture of him hanging on the rim like this.
Yeah, facts. The picture of me hanging on the rim, big facts. That was me. Basically being free. I never went back to my job. I'm sorry, Mercy College, that I never even liked. I actually like my boss. Shout out to Louise. I actually like my boss a lot, and I couldn't face that.
I think they seen you on like 42nd.
They probably did. They probably did. Like, wow, look where this kid. Look at this kid now. But yeah, I did that, and then from there, in between, after that, right, Queen gets signed to Capitol. We like running around for weeks. We was there through the whole process. We meet legends. We met No ID.
Shout out to, that's my boy.
Yeah, shout out to No ID. We met the legend No ID. Who else we met? We walked in the studio.
Jamie Foxx.
That was y'all BET Awards. I ain't meet Jamie Foxx that time. We did. You know who we met? We met well, we ain't meet him, but we walked in the studio and YG, man, surprised. Remember that time we walked in and we just saw YG in the studio, like, oh shit. YG, yeah, facts. That was, man, that was a shocking moment.
Those long people.
On that trip, I feel like we was really that trip we was having mad fun. We was like, Queen had did the drone shot from Capitol. Oh yeah, we saw Randy. We saw his dog. We saw What's Up Dog. We saw that kid. Yeah, we saw Randy in the restaurant. Facts. And then Queen had did that dope ass the drone shot. Mm-hmm. And then from there,
things about to get spicy.
And then from there, I dipped. After that, like, I dipped. I don't know. Yeah, I dipped. I went to Buffalo for like.
That's when y'all was like, oh, Clarence and Patty don't get along.
Yeah, Clarence and Patty not friends no more. Clarence don't fuck with Patty because I went to Buffalo for that long.
He was doing his own thing.
But y'all was dumb lit. Y'all was doing lit shit. That's why y'all was doing, because I had missed the first. I think. Hold on, let me think. Because I think the labels, now that I think about it, the labels after my tape, maybe. I think the label might be after I was done with my tape, or maybe I hadn't put it out yet. Because...
But we had the song.
I had called y'all in Buffalo. Yeah, facts. Mm-hmm. Y'all was lit, and I had called y'all in Buffalo.
The medicine video.
I did the medicine video while I was in Buffalo too. Yeah, facts. I did all. Y'all was working. Facts.
We had the meeting with YouTube.
Yeah, fact. That's why they felt like I was left out, but I was really in Buffalo just doing my tape. And I think I recorded that tape. I was gone for like 2 months. 2 months, I think, and I recorded that tape. Forever Free. And that was like my proclamation of never going back to a job. That's why I was called Forever Free. Facts. And Free Crack, that was another thing. Free Crack movement, big Free Crack movement. The dance before the Patty Bop, the Free Crack movement. Free Crack's still going crazy too. What else? I don't remember. But I just know at this point in time that our life is just completely different.
He went to LA for the first time.
Oh yeah,
we linked with the other youths.
Yeah, that was the first time I met DDG.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm done right now. I can't even do this vid no more. I'm holla at y'all YouTube.
Yeah, how you say that?
I'm not gonna lie, YouTube. I'm gonna holla at y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a stack with my YouTube niggas right now. You feel me? It's what time is it?
How long you think you got?
I'll be funny. It's 4:16 in the morning. We fake.
Can't see that.
You can't see this right here? It's 4:17 in the morning, which means it's 7:17 in the morning, New York time. And
we up working.
We up working, but your boy Patty, I feel like I was just rambling for the last 3 minutes.
Niggas getting tired. My eyes are low as hell.
You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a step with y'all. Yo, tell me what parts of the story y'all want, matter of fact, you feel me? Because I'm gonna keep this real raw and uncut, you feel me? Alright, you feel me? I keep this real raw and uncut. So y'all tell me what parts of the story y'all want to hear about more deeply. Send me some ideas, you feel me? We gave y'all a big hour. I don't even know how long. This is like 45 minutes, tired as hell talk. This kid is yawning. He's about to pass out. I've been rambling for the last 5 minutes.
Still rambling.
5 minutes now.
You still rambling, nigga.
I've been rambling for the last 5 minutes now. You feel me? I need to shut the fuck up.
But we just trying to work.
I need to shut the fuck up. So you feel me? It's your boy Patty Pat. And I'm out. You feel me? I'm out. YouTube. I'm tired as hell. Shout out to LA. Shout out to big LA. You feel me? I'm done. Patty's winded. Patty was on a 6-hour flight.
The hood gotta love me, I'm giving out free crack. They hungry for the real and I know that they need that right now.